You'll see that the police are at the microphones in Wynne, Georgia in response to this shooting today. 4 people dead and many others injured. Here we go with a little more of a timeline of the events that have taken place here today, and what we know up to this point with the investigation. At approximately 10:20 a.m. this morning, the Barr County Sheriff's Office received alerts about reports of an active shooter and radio traffic from school resource officers concerning the same concern, or having the same concern. Within minutes, law enforcement was on scene, as well as 2 school resource officers assigned here to the school, who immediately encountered the subject within just minutes of this report going out. Once they encountered the subject, immediately surrendered to these officers, and he was taken into custody. Additionally, what I want you to know, as of now, there are 4 individuals who are deceased from this incident, 9 that have been taken to local hospitals with various injuries. Of those that are deceased, 2 were students and 2 were teachers here at the school. The priority right now for us within this investigation is to gather all the facts to make sure that we're accurate with it, because this is a murder investigation. As the sheriff mentioned earlier this morning, the shooter is in custody. His name is called Bats Gray. He is a 14-year-old student here at the school. Gray, he is a 14-year-old student here at the high school. Again, he has been taken into custody, as he will be charged with murder, and he will be tried as an adult and handled as an adult. We are coordinating these charges, and obviously this investigation with District Attorney Brad Smith, who is the District Attorney for the Pond Judicial Circuit here. Since early this morning we talked with you, and since the incident occurred, numerous interviews have been taking place through our investigation with students, faculty, as well as any other witnesses that we could identify. Law enforcement had a very swift response to this incident once the incident was determined that there was a concern here. Those resources, whether it was in that response or throughout this investigation to assist, came obviously from the sheriff's office here, from other local law enforcement agencies, state law enforcement agencies, and the federal law enforcement agencies as well, to include, not to be left out, multiple EMS personnel, multiple fire personnel, and agencies. Those agencies responded here as well today, and I am extremely grateful, as I know the sheriff is, for that quick response and the partnerships of working here together with what all is going on currently. From the investigative perspective, we have crime scene agents and other special agents from the B, from close to a dozen of our different work units from across the state that have responded here today to work on this investigation, again collecting evidence, conducting interviews, and so forth. I do want to pass this along, that if anyone has any information that wants to be passed on concerning this investigation, that they can do that anonymously at our helpline at 1-1800-597 tips or 1-800-597-8477. They can also report this on by downloading the See Something Send Something Out. That can be done by any drawer or Apple phones, either one. So there is a briefing then in Wynne, Georgia. Another sad day for a community school. Community, 2 students, 2 teachers also killed by one of their own, a 14-year-old student named as Colt Gray, who will, the police officer said, be tried as an adult and handled as an adult. Thanks for watching. For more updates, like, share, subscribe, and press bell icon.